What's up, YouTube? We're taking a ride in Sally Mae today. We're going to go to the Cannabis and Cars. Give y'all a little look. All right, let's get on the road. Sorry, YouTube. I forgot y'all was on. Come on, camera. I done flipped it upside down. It's the other way. Alright, YouTube, what's up? Here we are. We're looking at Sally Mae here. This is, of course, my truck. Sitting all pretty. We out here at Cannabis and Cars. I'm gonna check out all the cool shit that we got going on here. Ooh, a K-Swap Civic. Spiffy. I bet you this bitch is quick. Nice looking regular interior. Got a cage in it. Ooh, let's see, Impara. Spiffy. I like the chrome stuff. Look at that. See how far people are just still showing up. We're just now getting here. Because this is Cannabis and Cars, fool. We don't get up at the ass crack of dawn. Well, actually, I did so I could wash my truck because it hadn't been outside. So check this thing out. Oh, man. That car is just gorgeous. Yes. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. That thing is nothing but the truth. There, that bad boy is fucking sweet. Nice and clean. Oh, here we go. Nice old school convertible with the big block. Oh. Ah. Man, this thing is clean. Firewall is all nice. This thing looks beautiful. I like the blue fluid in there. I don't know what that is, but that looks good. Oh, washer fluid. Oh, and it's a stick shift. Look at that stick shift. Oh. Man. So you guys want to tell me a little bit about your cars for YouTube?
Yeah, man. You want to hop over?
Yeah.
Don't stop. Yeah. So, of course, the 87 Grand National, third owner.
Okay.
Original miles 81,000. But it's been on both coasts. I got all the paperwork from day one. Which is really cool.
Yeah, no, that's rare.
Yeah, with all
that's
the
hard.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean that's really hard. You know,
got all the original parts still in the box back at the house. So,
wow, so you kept everything just in case.
Yeah, if I want to put it back together. I mean, there's pretty much all stock except for the heads.
What'd you do to the heads?
So we redid the heads. I mean, once we put a valve job on it.
Gotcha.
The springs, the whole thing. Yeah.
I hear that. You didn't up the sides or nothing? Just go like stainless steel or something, or titanium?
We kept it there, and then we just grind. A mild grind in there.
Gotcha.
It runs good, but for the most part, it's mostly stock. Exhaust is upgraded, of course.
Gotcha.
So,
gotta get that flow.
Yeah, get the flow. But for the most part,
I'd say it looks like you did some intake work too. I mean, that doesn't look stock. You know.
Oh, of course, the intake.
Yeah. Like your nice polished aluminum. Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's the intercooler right there.
Yeah, right here is stock intercooler.
Oh, okay. That's a stock one?
That's stock.
Wow, that's actually pretty big for stock.
That's stock.
But that's probably why these cars are so badass, like right out the box. Yeah. You know, especially right back in the day. Now, what kind of tune do you got on this?
So there's a...
because I know that's the key to these, is the tune.
Yeah, there's a... I forget the guy who does it, but he's pretty known in that industry for the GNs.
Gotcha.
It's just a 91 octane, nice mild tune.
I gotcha.
20 pounds of boost in here.
There were stories when I was in high school of a guy that used to show up at the late night, midnight drag races on the interstate. Yeah. And he always had a laptop. And of course, this is back in the 90s when, you know, who the hell carries a laptop? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, he would get in, do something with the laptop, and then all of a sudden you'd hear the car just change its attitude all of a sudden, and then he would get out and whoop everybody's ass. Yeah. Then he'd get back in it, change the tune, and then drive it back to Richmond.
TA49 turbo, so that's upgraded turbo. Injectors are upgraded.
Gotcha.
So it went from I think it was 20-some pound to 60-pound injectors.
Yeah, so you got some big ass injectors in. Did you upgrade the fuel pump to like 255?
It's got a fuel pump. It's got a Walbro fuel pump
gotcha.
back there.
Gotcha.
Interior's been redone, as you saw.
Yeah, I would say that definitely looked like it was still done stock, but it looked awfully fresh. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if it was done like recent, but I'd say within the last like 5 to 10 years maybe.
Yeah, I mean that headliner's probably like been gone twice already since I've had it. They just don't hold.
Yeah, no, that fabric doesn't like to cling to that cardboard for so long. The glue can only hold up for so long. All right, man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
All right, so we got a Chevelle Super Sport here with
1966. It's a clone. 496, 4-speed M21.
the 496 or 396.
Well, I've cloned it to a 396, but the engine is a 496.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's built. Yeah.
Damn. That's why she sounded like she did when you brought it in.
Yeah. It's got a couple of different looks to it. You got the chrome, and then I've got a black powder coated set just like that. But,
Okay. I like those polished aluminum. That's what those valve covers are. Polished aluminum. Yeah, I was saying.
Summit. They're getting ready to discontinue them. They're old school. I've got a set just like that. That's got the breathers on it, but they're old school. So kind of wall hangers. I just took them off. Got a Posi 411 rear end, 12 bolt, brand new. I mean, I just started, so it's for sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 50,000.
That's actually not bad. I mean, this thing. I mean, it looks clean. It looks super clean.
Yeah, I just finished it about 2 weeks ago. Chris here put the transmission in it for me. I bought it from California, 4-speed M21.
All
When
right.
I had in it, I wasn't sure about, so we just went ahead and swapped it completely. So
I hear that.
yeah, so just breaking it in right now.
Yeah.
Got a racing clutch in it, so I'm gonna put 500 miles in it.
Yeah.
Get it going.
That's why you was easing it across the grass like you were then.
Yeah.
You know, let out on that clutch a little bit too hard, and all of a sudden you done kicked up all kind of mud and dirt, and yeah, I can see that now. Man, this thing is beautiful.
Well, the trunk, like you see.
Man. Yeah, we might as well show you all the stuff since we're going to go ahead and advertise that it's for sale. Oh shit! Damn, that is super clean.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was right here when you told me.
Oh man, no rust, no nothing. This thing's beautiful. So how did you do the speckle? Is that just like a speckle paint, or?
Yeah, it's some old stuff I have that's original.
Oh wow, that stuff's got a nice texture
really
to it.
hard. Yeah, it's really hard to.
Oh, that's really cool.
Things even close. So.
I bet you that's this is kind of like bed liner type stuff, isn't it?
It is. It comes out
similar?
of the speckle, so you know, just like it is with the flakes in it.
Yeah.
They got aqua, it's aqua black. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just it feels like it's actually protecting the metal. You know what I mean? Not just covering it. It feels like it's actually.
Right. Yeah,
like,
there's no damage at all in this.
Oh yeah, no, this
It's all
thing's
good.
beautiful.
Yeah, there's no patches.
Wow. So how much is actually still the original metal on the car?
Yeah,
It looks like quite
All
a
of
bit.
it.
All of it?
all of it.
Damn right. That's what I'm talking about. Even the seams don't look bad. Wow. All right.
Right on. All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
What was your name?
Ken.
Nice to meet you, Ken. I'm Ed.
Yep. All right, Ed.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I was at the Gen Rose car show in Virginia Beach, and this dude come up, he had the hat on that said, "I'm in the Mopar Club," and a shirt that says, I am the number one Mopar man, or like, I'm the president of the club or something like that. He leaned in, looked right at the valve cover. It's like, you know, it's a 10-cylinder, so it's long, bright red, with Viper written on top. He goes, "This is one of them their new Hemis?" I'm like, "No, this ain't one of them new their Hemis. Get the fuck away from me. Fuck your Hemi." So I wound up getting the license plate FKURHMI. Needless to say, the state of Virginia said no after about a year and a half.
Right.
So tell me about your Mustang here.
Man, been so long. 1990 Mustang. My homeboy gave it to me.
Really? Gave it to you?
Yeah, we were both into Mustangs. I had a 90, and then I actually gave that to my cousin. My brother had one. About 6 of us. Back in my old neighborhood. Buddy moved. His dad passed away. Car sat in front of his mom's house. Called me up from Las Vegas and said, "Go pick the car up. It's yours."
Awesome.
Back in 2000. It was initially this titanium gray,
Okay.
and then someone actually hit it right here. It did a hit and run on it while it was parked on the street,
Mm.
and then the city put a sticker on it, so they gave it to me. Either tow it or you know, get it off the street.
Do something with it.
Yeah, turned around, just cleaned it up, got it painted back when I was in my early 20s. So
Damn, really?
yeah.
This paint job looks like it's 20 years old then?
This was painted back in 2003. So it's got its flaws.
But I mean, for real, that does not look like a 20-year-old paint job. Like whoever did it did damn good job. Like I would have thought it was done a little bit more recent than that.
Yeah, 2003.
Wow.
2002, 2003 time.
Yeah, so almost 20 years, like 18 years.
Only thing done to it really is all your little bolt-ons, and then the top end, put an E303 cam.
Looks like you got different intake manifold.
Yeah, got this GT40 intake manifold, port and polished by Jason Steen Racing back in Norfolk back in the day.
Okay.
Head shop redid the stock heads to Ford Motorsport specs. My man Ray over there, man, he rests in peace. The Ray Ingram used to own the head shop out there in Virginia Beach. He did them for me because we knew his sister. We're all homies.
Gotcha.
So he just picked. He did work for my buddy's shop. So one day he was just like, "Go get Dodge's heads so we can go ahead and just clean them up for him and get them all ready." They wanted just to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I feel you.
And they knew I was in my 20s budget.
Yeah.
Just to get it back on the road, and pretty much.
Yeah, that was a very.
Man, lowered it, put some wheels on it. I mean, it's got a little pep to it, so it's a little Fox body. It's fun to drive.
That's very. It's very cool that, you know, like, because I've heard the story. Like I didn't know the gentleman personally, but I know the story. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard, and
right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that's always sad when something like that happens.
And then,
somebody makes some choices.
Jason out in Norfolk, Jason Steen, he was a Mustang icon back in the day.
Yeah, I know the name and whatnot. Like I'm not as familiar with like he just got out of the business or.
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but he did a lot of the fast Mustangs, Fox bodies back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, like again, you know, I like that one. I know I heard the name because like there were several guys that came to the autocross races that had Mustangs that were done by him and tuned by him and shit, and them bitches were bad. Like they were picking up a front wheel as they would go around the turn, kind of bad.
Got Jason.
You know, so like I don't know, but yeah, man, like that's cool that this car has got character and it's got heritage. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a like that's a heartwarming story behind this car. It really is.
His mom, my buddy's mom, Rodney, she still hangs out with my mom and go over there. And when I had the car sitting in the garage over there, she would see it and go, "Is that Rodney's old Mustang?" She was like, "Yeah." She goes, "See, he gave it to the right person. He gave it to his best friend."
Yeah.
I was the first one to sit shotgun. I was the first one to turn the everything on while he was driving. Two little 18-year-old, 19-year-old.
Yeah. No business being in a 5.0 Mustang. I already know. Yeah. I already know.
Told his
swinging the ass end all around.
His dad said, "Why don't we get this one?" He said, "No, it has to say this on the side." And he goes, "All right." He was the only child, so his dad was like, "All right, let's get it." Got it, and didn't realize
what he was getting for him.
Yeah, 10 years. He was like, all the kids he grew up with. That's what we were driving. So his dad was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, you got to be like all the other. Yeah, I got you.
I mean, back in the day, but this was $12,000 car.
Oh yeah, no, dude. I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even back when, like, I knew one dude that had a 5.0 convertible when we was in high school at Tallwood, and it's like, dude.
Is that where you went, Tallwood?
Tallwood High School. Yeah, I graduated in '96.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this dude, you know what I'm saying? It was a purple one. He had a purple 5.0 Mustang convertible, and I mean, he just drove it like he stole it and whatnot. And it's like, you know, how? And it's like, man, I'm the only child. You know, it's like, oh, okay. I was like, there's a difference. I was like, I gotta drive and borrow my parents' 1985 Nissan Sentra with no AC and no power steering and didn't even come with a radio. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and you get this. So
yeah, that's it, man. That's the story on it.
That's awesome, man.
I took it out of the garage like years later, brought it to Lansdowne, and people were trying to buy parts from me because I didn't even know what I had. They were like, that's a real GT40 intake. And then I looked it up. Back when I bought it, $350.
That's like $13.50 or something like that.
13, 15, $2 grand.
Yeah.
The cover alone, just the cover, was $400.
You know what's crazy? I bought a Mountaineer, and my boy was like, dude, Because the Mountaineer comes with that intake manifold. He was like, the intake manifold's worth more than you pay for the whole truck.
And then everyone was like, they were like, your hood's metal. That's steel. I said, yeah. They said, how come it's not fiberglass? I said, because I want a fiberglass one. Couldn't find out they don't even make this anymore. And I bought one of, I think, 300 of them.
Oh, no shit. They actually had a metal hood.
So they were like, I had people offering me money for this. People offering me money for the spoiler. I got some 5-star ARE wheels similar to the Cobras.
Okay.
They were a limited run when I got them. I didn't know. Someone offered me 2 G's for them. I think I paid like $450 for them.
Sold.
Now they're sitting in my garage.
Oh wow. Okay.
In my garage on display.
I hear that.
I figured I'll just get another car to fit them.
Just make sure you don't get up against no curves with it. That's all I'm saying.
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no, I hear you. But whew, you know, as soon as you do that, that's like having the win a lotto ticket and spilling your soda on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Dodge. That was an awesome story, man.
Thanks, brother. Hallwood, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Just trying to give y'all a little quick overview of the rest of these cars out here.
I have the old, you know, the big ass old jam starter. Right. And it was just banging.
Well, I got them out already. I told you I'm gonna lay it
Flower
back
power. Ooh. What's happening? My battery's dying, so I was like, oh man, I better at least run down the roads and at least show all the cars.
Yeah.
If I got battery power, I'll come back so that way I can do a little interview with yours.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, I like to get people to tell me about the cars and everything, but you know, like I said, I'm down to like 30%, and I was like, oh man, I can feel it getting hot in my pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I better hurry up.
Oh yeah.
And they got some beautiful cars that have come out today. I always wanted one of these 57 Chevys. I want to have one day.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe that's a 55 next to it, yeah. Yes, all right. So we had a nice turnout. We got Mr. Carr over here from the autocross races. We got all the Toyotas back here. We got some Dodges and Hemis. Got 57 Chevys. I'm gonna walk over there and check them out real quick. Yes. The Wizard. Ooh. I like that. That's cool. That's very cool.
Oh man.
That sign's awesome. Hopefully y'all see that. Yeah. Ooh, 57 Chevy. Oh, they're so pretty. All that chrome. Yes. That's super cool. Oh, this is a Ford? I thought this was a 55 Chevy. Oh, no, it's not. Wow. It's spiffy. Are you?
He's a warm one.
Yeah. That's cool. That paint out till forever. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And so many people are going all out. All right, let me go back over here and talk to the Mustang guy. Brady Camaro. Well, I came back. Mustang guy is not here. Oh, he's over there. Right up. And take a look at a ZZ Top car. I know this isn't actually a ZZ Top car, but it looks just like a ZZ Top car. It definitely would be something they would drive. That shit is very cool. Gorgeous. And this truck is fucking awesome. This bitch is done right. That's some big money right there. That's some big ass money. Look at them bed. That's what I'm talking about. Nice fat wide tires. Ooh. Yes.